Oh yeah, you gotta get your stuff.
Oh my gosh, no way.
No way, it's Charlie Cook.
Is this?
This is Charlie Cook. Are you driving my car?
Oh my gosh. You said you wouldn't let me. No.
Right, we take that back.
Yeah, you want me to drive it?
You want to drive?
What?
All right, before we start this episode of Riding Shotgun with Charlie, if you are new to the YouTube channel, please make sure you hit like or subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you're listening to the show in podcast form, please leave a positive comment on your favorite podcast outlet. And if you enjoy the show, if you get something out of it, if you think something's funny besides my looks, share the show with your friends, because that is how we get the Stagecoach across America. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of Riding Shotgun with Charlie. Today we are coming to you from the NRA Annual Meetings 2025 in Atlanta, and I have with me Erica Chin from the Women Outdoors Media Association, WOMA.
Yes.
WOMA.
In the house.
All right, shake my hand.
Oh, yes.
There we go. All right, what's happening, girl? How are you?
Oh, my gosh. My first time at NRA. I'm so excited.
Nice.
Yeah. Today was a great day.
Yeah? What happened today?
I mean, we got to, well, actually, it's not a lot. There's not a lot of people here today. Okay. So it was just great to see a lot of our sponsors, talk with them, thank them for everything that they do for us.
Cool.
And supporting our mission and everything of getting women in the outdoors and fundraising for female veterans and first responders. And, you know, it's fun to see people that you know in the industry. It's fun to see people that you know just as, you know, like shooting with them and shooting sports and stuff like that. You know, pretty sad. I saw one of the guys that I did 3-gun with years ago. And it's like, we have to come from California to see each other now. So
yeah, so one of my things is this. I've been traveling around the country for a few years, going to things and events and blah, blah, blah. And when my state started to do things, I'm like, you know what? I have to go to things in my state to support my state group.
Oh, yep.
But I love it when these people are like, ooh, that's 45 minutes away. Can't they do it closer to me? No, they can't.
Yeah, no.
They can't because you need to buck up.
Yes.
You need to buck up. You need to go to these things. I'm like, dude, I get on an airplane. I travel. I lug stuff around. The least you could do is drive an hour to an event in your state.
Right.
Be a chump.
And the travel part is, you know, kind of the whole experience of packing, trying to get everything in a suitcase under 50 pounds. Like, it's all the challenge of getting everything that you need here in like a couple of bags, not, you know, not looking like a pack mule once you get through the airport. Like.
Oh my God, totally. I look like, I know this is a very timely reference, but I look like Steve Martin the jerk lugging all my stuff around. I got a backpack, I got a shoulder bag, I got a wheelie bag, I got a suitcase with clothes in it.
Yeah. At least the airport has the push carts.
Right.
And this past year for SHOT Show, we got a push cart.
Nice.
And it was wonder. I mean, it was so much easier than trying to, you know, lug everything if it has, you know, 2 wheels and trying to get across the street and all that stuff. So
it's crazy. I mean, I heard a comedian say this. He's like, you know, we've been carrying suitcases around for decades. Can't believe somebody put 2 wheels on it. And then all of a sudden you're like, 2 wheels, let's put on 4 wheels. And then I'm like, I thought the 4 wheels would be good, right? But when you're pushing 4 wheels on carpet, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It really is.
Especially when you're like at that 50 pounds.
Yeah.
I don't know how I've done it the last couple of times. I've stuffed the bag so full. And last time it was 50.5 pounds. And they gave me the 0.5 I didn't have to pay. I was like, thank God.
Thank you for the small things in life.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna pull out
Charlie, so how was your day today?
We're not talking about we're talking about you. How did you become a gun girl? Like, how does a woman from California get into the shooting sports, and then become a professional podcaster.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know about that. But, you know, I grew up, so I grew up in a household that was pro law enforcement.
Yeah.
My dad was a police officer. We had guns all over the house. He did all the shooting sports and, I mean, you know, like hunting and fishing and shooting and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But never invited me.
Really?
Yeah. So the first time.
He's a sexist.
Well, as you could tell, I was probably I was the youngest, and I was probably the most annoying out of the house. And
I have one of those too.
Yeah, which I get, you know. But then I became a probation officer, and the first time I actually shot a gun was during training.
Really?
Yeah, which is weird, right?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Anyway.
It's your story.
Yeah, it's my story.
It's your story, and you're sticking to it.
Yep.
Okay.
And
so you started shooting as a probation officer?
Yeah, but you know, that was just like you do like a main week of training, and then all of a sudden it's down to like pretty much quarterly. They'll give you like, you know, 12 rounds and say go shoot your 12 rounds, and that's it. That's like
really ironic because magazines can only hold 10 rounds in your state.
I know, but because we're law enforcement, we get 12.
It's those extra 2 that really...
It does. Makes you or breaks you. And then my husband, after we were married a while, he said, hey, I want to start doing shooting sports. And I said, okay. And I said, well, I didn't know that you did it in the first place. Right. And he's like, well, I was pretty good at it. And he is pretty good at it. And so I thought it was just going to be his thing on the weekend. And I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then he got me into it, and that was kind of fun, but I'm not really, I mean, I never see my scores. I would go and shoot, and wasn't really competitive or anything, but I like to get together with other women and talk about what we were going to wear and what we were going to eat on the range. And so At one point my husband said, you know, you talk about eating and what you're going to eat and what you're going to wear, and you talk about that more than practice. Maybe you should start practicing. And then he signed me up for Babes with Bullets 3-gun camp. Not nice. A camp, but a 3-gun match. Yeah. And so we went out to Louisiana and stuff, and it was, I hadn't shot 3-gun, one match that was horrible. And we went out there and I practiced, I could even quad load by the time I got out there.
Quad load?
Yes, a shotgun. Like 4 shells, like 2 swoops and 4 shells in.
Well, I didn't know that's what they call it.
Yeah, so, I mean, I could do that by the time I got out there, and I was feeling better about about how I was doing. I have never been like winning, but just the fact that I've been safe, and not DQ'd and things like that. That's actually all I care about.
Right.
And having fun out there. And so we went out there, and it was the best experience. And it was at Kay and Jerry's range. And
all right. So I had Deb Ferns on last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He goes from nothing to shooting with the Miculeks.
Yes.
How?
Lisa Munson.
I've been busting my hump in this biz for forever, and I can't get Jerry on the show.
Oh, I probably couldn't get him on my show either, but we did get Kay.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's cool. Amazing.
I did see Jerry last night. I interviewed Ryan Muller.
Oh, right.
And Jerry came up, and competitive shooting and everything.
Right.
And so I had to. I was going to go. I went to go interview somebody else. I went and picked him up, and ended up back at the same hotel. And Ryan was in the hotel lobby hanging out with Jerry.
Oh.
And I see these guys. I'm like, I need to go over. This is the whole networking thing, girl. And this is to my daughter. But I see these guys.
Go network,
girl. I see these guys talking, and I'm like, I need to find the bathroom, but I want to say hi to Ryan again because he's talking to Jerry.
Yes.
So I went over. I said, hey, man, how you doing? He's like, hey, Charlie, good to see you. This is Jerry. Hey, Jerry, nice to meet you. I was just on Charlie's show. We were talking about him. Hey, Jerry, here's my card. I'd love to interview sometime up in Massachusetts, yada, yada, yada. And then I said, look, the reason I came in here is because you guys all look my age. I gotta find a bathroom. And they're like, oh, it's right over there.
Yes.
So yeah, you guys go from nothing to hanging out with the Miculeks.
Yeah. And you know,
my gosh.
and it was pretty, I feel like it's pretty much like that because once you meet Deb Ferns, like you drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And then you're stuck.
You're stuck.
And it's not like a bad stuck. It's like oh my gosh, really?
Right.
And so we went there. I had the best experience ever. And she just really knows how to do it, you know, and engage women. And so then the next year we went back and I became RO certified in the meantime,
Nice.
because specifically to go back to Babes with Bullets, and I was shooting a lot of matches to go back there as a RO and help.
Right.
And so, she just reeled me in, basically.
That's cool. All right. I always tell people this when I do this. I have a very strict policy on U-turns. As long as I can make the turn in one turn and not make other people hit their brakes, I will take one.
Oh, cool.
I don't want to go down this road because I've been down this road before.
Oh, yeah. Let's
And
do a different road.
yeah, and there's going to be nowhere for us to make a U-turn. So
You know what I say?
make a U-
It's not an adventure if you don't have a U-turn.
Nice.
I'm really bad at directions.
Part of the reason I didn't want you to drive.
Hey.
But hey, I'm not generalizing. I'm not a misogynist. I'm not assuming that women don't know how to drive.
I'm trained
Can't
to
follow
drive
directions.
Code 3. So,
I don't know what code 3 is.
lights and sirens.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got to get some of those.
absolutely.
That'd be pretty cool. Help me
Yeah.
get through some of this driving. Help me pull some U-turns.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so
Okay.
you're hanging out with the Miculeks.
Well, we're
Deb's-
at their
You're drinking
ranch.
the Kool-Aid.
Yes. So then the next year I go back and I'm also, I spent 23 years as a probation officer, but
Wow.
while I was doing probation, I was also going back to school for different things. And one of them was a massage therapist. And
Really?
so Deb,
What are you doing later tonight?
yeah, hit me up. I've already done a half a massage for somebody.
Which
today.
half?
The upper half.
Okay.
Upper
Waka,
half,
waka,
yes.
waka.
But in the booth. So, you know.
In the booth.
Uh,
I don't care where you did it.
So I was talking to Deb and she was saying how they had these, Babes with Bullets camps, and some of them need a massage therapist. And then she was talking to me about the She Never Quit event that WOMA puts on, and they have a massage therapist there just doing chair massages.
Nice.
And so I told Deb, hey, if you need a massage therapist, I'd love to help
I'd
you
love
out.
to be that one. So WOMA is
The Women's Outdoor Media Association.
all right.
Yeah. So, and so it kind of worked out where the first time I really spent a lot of time with Deb, I did have some trust issues
Mm-hmm.
because she was taking me off grid for the first time since I was like in 8th grade.
Wow.
And we were traveling from, she picked me up in Utah and we went to Montana. We
Whoa.
road tripped it, like right off the bat.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
2 feet in. But like I say, she was just one of those people that, you're just, like her charisma, and she just like, I don't know. She just like sucks you in.
She does.
Yes. And so we drove with her dog Otis, like this big mastiff, and we were in her little camper thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, little
Camper.
I don't camp, so I'm like something that you could stay in, but it's
Right.
on wheels. And it was like a great time. And then I was like, okay, so what's next? And every month she had something going, and I'm like, okay, can I
Every
do
month?
that? Can I do that? Yeah, because they were still doing Babes with Bullets camps and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. And then the reality hit that I still had to go home to work and my family.
Right.
My family. And so then I said, oh, I can't do that or that, but I could do this and this. And she's like, great, come with. And that's kind of how it all started. As
Very
far
cool.
as doing stuff with the Women's Outdoor Media Association.
That's fantastic.
And I really love that, as I grew up, I didn't have the I didn't have the person saying, hey, come with me. Let me teach you outdoors. Let me teach you this. And Deb did. And as a female, it's tough to find, you know, places where we fit into hunting, we fit into shooting sports, we fit into fishing, and WOMA really encourages women to get out there. So I went hunting for the first time, also in my 40s with Deb.
Nice.
And
what'd you hunt?
We went to Texas, and I hunted for a hog, and Deb was like, I don't know, she has this weird sense, I guess, because she's in the blind and she's actually sleeping. And then all of a sudden she like wakes up and she's like, there's a hog. So,
what?
And I looked over and there was a hog. You know? It's like, okay, this is a little creepy, but.
What did you shoot it with?
I shot it with Kay's rifle. And she's like, this is my.
Quit. I'm getting into something else. Like,
yes. Okay. So let's talk about you.
We're not talking about me. We're not talking about me.
Why?
Because this is not a therapy session for me. Okay.
Oh,
we don't have that kind of time.
I just want to hear about, like, how did you get into teaching?
Gun classes? Or
music.
Oh my god.
And like, why? So
it's a short, quick story.
Okay, good. We have time,
we
right?
We have time. I remember being 7 years old and looking at the cover of Kiss's Love Gun on an 8-track cassette tape.
Yes.
And I see these guys in these crazy costumes that look awesome, and women at their feet. And I was like, I'm going to be a rock star. That's it.
Yes.
Like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And then when it came to, I took piano lessons, and then when it came time in 4th grade to join band, I wanted to be a trumpet player. And the teacher's like, oh, we already have trumpet players. You should play the trombone. I'm like, what's that? And she's like, it's the thing with the slide. I'm like, do I have to practice it a lot? And she's like, no. I'm like, all right, I'm in. So
I just want girls at my feet.
Yeah, and then I did not discover, I guess I should have known, but Kiss does not have a horn section.
No.
And fat kids that play the trombone do not get to be rock stars. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll be a teacher. And I went to school to be a music teacher.
That's cool. That's cool. And you're changing lives.
I'm changing lives. I'm hoping to change my life.
I'm looking weird because there's water spots coming down. I mean, there's water coming down
and the sun's out.
Yeah. So we're in Georgia, though, right? I mean, Georgia kind of, the weather here has been crazy.
In New England, we like to say, if you don't like the weather, wait a minute.
Right? Yes. Yeah.
Anyway, so let's get back to you. Hog hunting?
Yeah, it was really cool. And, you know, I'm not necessarily, so it's, the first time I shot a hog, it was like, it was weird. Like, I was excited because I knew it was going to be delicious, but it's still taking a life, you know? So I had that moment of, like, I'm excited, but then I got a little emotional even.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, and now, like, I've done deer, red deer, and
why do I hang out with the chicks that get to do all the cool stuff? I don't do any cool stuff.
Well, you should find some cool chicks to do stuff with.
So
so anybody out there, any cool chicks out there?
Cool chicks who hunt.
Cool
I am available.
Chicks. Charlie, hit him up.
Yeah, I'm.
He'll drive you there.
I'll drive you there
and videotape the whole thing.
Right. I have gone. I've gone hunting once.
Oh yeah. What did you get?
A squirrel and a dove.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I was happy. It was the year I got divorced. I had a friend of mine posted on social media, and this kid I grew up with, like, lives in the Midwest, and he's like, "Hey man, who wants to go dove hunting?" I'm like, "If I was in the Midwest, I'd go." And he's like, "Why don't you come out?" And I'm like, "Why don't I come out? I don't have anyone to tell me no."
That's right.
So I booked a flight, went out to the Midwest. Got up the next day. I got up the next day and I shot a squirrel within like 20 minutes. Then I shot a dove later. But I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm a happily divorced man. I'm going to go kill the bird of love and eat it. So that is what we did. My buddy shot nothing. I shot a squirrel. I shot a dove. I wanted him. I wanted to, field dress the squirrel. And so he pulls the squirrel out, and the squirrel's like, and he's got a black tongue, and he's like, oh my God, look, it's got a black tongue. I'm like, is that
What does that
bad? I don't know. And he laughed, and I'm like, what do we do with it now? And he's like, well, we gotta, we cut its feet off, we twist its head off, we cut the skin off, and we pull him out of its jammies, and then we take all the guts and throw them out. And I'm like, ugh.
And so then you didn't want to eat it?
He laughed. No, I wanted to eat it. He laughed at me. And I think this is where we want to go. He laughed at me and did it. And I was like, I know there's only one squirrel, but I just needed a push. That's all I needed. But since you already did it, I wouldn't have anything to worry about. So we fried up the squirrel. He had a couple other squirrel in the fridge. We fried the squirrel up. Took the dove breasts, wrapped them up in bacon, fried those. And we had meat, corn, fresh killed game, and we drank bush beer. And then we it was the most redneck thing of all. We went to go see Ted effing Nugent.
Oh my gosh!
Yes, a little cat scratch fever.
That is awesome.
So it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
quite the redneck weekend.
Sounds amazing.
But yeah, so you're hunting. You're hunting all sorts of stuff. Are you? Now this is the wimpy question. Are you field dressing them, or is it part of the?
So the hunts that I've been on, it's been pretty fluffy.
Yeah.
As far as it's kind of cool. They basically take them back to the lodge, and you could be as much as a part of it or not.
Right.
So for me, I really want to be a part of it. So I've been, I've pretty much field dressed it, except like not cut for the guts.
Gotcha.
But I want to be a part of everything. Like, cool. I want to crank the head off. I want to cut the feet off. Nice. Like all of that stuff. Because, for me, it's more of, I don't, so as I said, I go to school for different things. So I actually could be a funeral director. I went to school for funeral science. And so
funeral science? Yeah. I had no idea this was a thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, you have to know how to prepare.
I get it. I mean, I guess I realize that.
Yeah. So for me, I
can't imagine that. What do you want to get? I want to get into funeral sciences. I'm gonna dissect the human body and.
Well, party planning and end of life planning,
Right.
To me, it's really cool to be able. Like, that's the last thing you could give somebody is
literally
dignity in their death.
Right.
And so the family to have, they're grieving already. So to make it not maybe a different experience to remember them, to celebrate them.
Right.
And so, of course I want to do the same with whatever animal I get, that I harvest. I want to be able to, I don't know, thank them or whatever for their life.
So that, like it's the whole, oh my gosh, what is it? The,
like the Japanese, like thank it for its whatever.
It's the when you have bacon and eggs, the chicken makes the, what is it? It's bacon and eggs. I forget.
I don't know.
It's something about the the chicken wants to help, but the bacon makes the commitment.
Oh,
something like this.
There we go.
Anyway, right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you don't want to become like taxidermy humans or anything like this. Is that the next class you're doing?
Actually, so I would love to become a taxidermist, not humans.
Okay, well, I'm glad you clarified that.
Because I'm really bad at chemistry,
right.
And so I never wanted to do the embalming thing.
Gotcha.
But I do have a friend who does who cremates, and so I wouldn't mind doing something like that.
Gotcha.
But she usually contracts out, and then she'll go like work at night, like at a crematorium, and cremate bodies all night. And then
I think, this is a really cheery topic. I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, probably.
I do. Like,
yeah. You never thought you'd get all this from.
Right. Here's what I don't know if we can get this, but this idiot in the silver car that we're passing right now,
yes,
cut in front of everyone else just to make a left-hand turn. Now he wants to get in here, and I'm going to give him the look. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes.
You idiot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They're everywhere.
They are everywhere. I thought it was just Massachusetts, but they're everywhere.
Come out to Cali. Have you driven around California?
Once.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Once. That was enough.
Yes.
All right. So how does all of this turn into, you're doing all this hunting with Deb.
Mm-hmm.
You're active in the Women Outdoors Media Association with WOMA.
Yeah.
How does this turn into you and Jess, we miss you. You're not here, girl.
I know, girl. We FaceTimed a couple minutes ago.
Nice.
And I'm just like, why aren't you here?
Yeah.
Something about 4-letter W word.
WORK?
Yes.
I love that station.
Ew.
Yeah. So Jess can't be here, so we miss your girl.
Yeah.
How does Deb pick you two to start a podcast?
You know, I don't know that Deb actually picked us, but we were on the board, and I think that we said, hey, why don't we start a podcast?
Right.
It had been kicked around for a while, and Jess and I don't know, we just have this chemistry.
Yeah.
And so so when we kind of talked to the board about possibly doing this podcast and what are we going to do and how, what's it going to be about and things like that, Deb was all for it. And so we're not we're definitely not pros by any stretch.
Mm-hmm.
We say it, like, we got microphones off of Amazon and we just started interviewing people. And the great part about the Women's Outdoor Media is we have such a great group of women.
Mm-hmm.
And Jess and I, we were talking about, like, what are we going to name ourselves? And we were like, oh, what about Funny Friends in the Outdoors or something, right? Because we crack jokes all the time and that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then I said, what about Amateurs and Experts? We have so many people that we have access to that are experts at stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, Jess, what are you an expert at? And she's like, really nothing. And if you don't want me to be on your podcast, I'm like, no, I'm not an expert either at anything. Like, I'm an amateur at everything.
I'm not trying to weed you out here. We're coming up with a name.
Yes.
What are you an expert at? Nothing. You're out. Done. We need somebody else. Next. So I said, what about Amateurs and Experts? And we interview experts. And she was like, that's so great. That's awesome.
So, and we've had so much fun, and we've had such amazing people on our show. And I can't wait. Yes. Such amazing people.
And me. No.
And so we are, we're just about ready to get our, season up and running. And Otis Technology has given us some podcast space the last 2 years at SHOT Show.
Otis Technology is not a sponsor of this show.
Thank you, Otis. Big shout out to Otis, because we're right there, like, on the main floor of SHOT Show.
Great, yeah.
And the booth, like, the first time we went in there, it was our first season, and we were just like, oh my gosh.
The booth is on the glass. I'm just busting Otis's cookies. Matt Mallory and I did a show at the Otis booth this year.
Yes.
It's great because it's on the glass. You're, like, facing out to the corner. They got the booth. They got the plexiglass, so everyone can see you doing the shows. Yeah.
I know, it is. And the first time I was so nervous about, like, being at SHOT Show, doing podcasts and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, we had so much fun. This past year, it's even more laughs. Like, people were looking in our booth to see who was in there because we were laughing so hard.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
And we, it's becoming so much fun, and the stress and jitters are out. And we're really, like I say, we have some really great people coming up.
Yeah.
And some SHOT Show secrets that are getting revealed on our show. So,
right, do we let this girl go?
Yes. I feel like she is looking at us like, save my life, please.
Hey,
see? How she looks so cute. She's all smiles at us.
Yeah. I have that effect on women.
Yeah, like a dad. I
Well, it's
didn't
been
say the
awful
B
nice.
word. I didn't say brother.
It's been awful nice having you on the show. Woo, where did the time go?
Oh man, that corner right there.
Oh my
I'm dropping you
gosh.
off.
All right, we're making a Yui, baby.
What?
Oh, there's my policy.
Woo!
I don't know where that road goes, but I
Oh my
don't know where
gosh.
this one goes.
Tell me the next time, because I want to be like, "Whoa," like that was like an amusement ride almost.
All right, so you're getting Shot Show secrets and dropping them on the Experts and Amateurs podcast.
Yes, Amateurs and Experts. Yep. Yeah, so we have some really great things coming out. And this next year, we're excited. The next couple of years, I hope, to have a lot of growth with WOMA and some cool things happening. And so we have a lot of things in the works.
Very
Don't
cool.
miss out. Check us out.
Check it out.
I know, WOMA.org.
WOMA.org.
Whoop, whoop, Spotify. And we had Charlie on this year. So, I mean...
I'm honored. Believe me, when you emailed me in December? December. You emailed me in
Probably.
December. And you're like, hey, Charlie, we'd like to have you on. I'm like, what is this email? Who are these people?
Right,
and
because
they're like, we want to have you on the show. And I'm like, is this a joke? Who put these ladies up to this? And I'm like, oh, WOMA. Oh, right. Deb
Charlie's
Ferns.
like, what? Who?
Right.
Who? Yes, because not even my mom listens to the show.
Oh, please. I talk about my kids all the time. They never listen.
My daughter does.
That's good for you. You are stepping in the right direction.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
My husband, so just like a couple months ago, I made him listen to one episode, and we didn't even get through the whole episode. And as soon as it starts off, he's like, oh my gosh, I have to show you something. And it was the sweaty balls. And he goes, oh, you sound just like that. And I was like, what? Anyway, so then
not really encouraging.
No. And then from then on, I don't know if he's actually listened, but
gosh, that's awesome.
After that, I was just like, okay, forget it. But my daughter, she's excited about it, and she tells her friends.
That's cool.
So that's kind of cool.
So this is a fun moment that we had doing the show with you at SHOT Show. You said you were going to get a shirt with my logo on it, and
yes.
I have two. I have the Riding Shotgun logo.
Yes.
Thanks for wearing the shirt that I gave you this morning, by the way. But
I know. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Your shirt's in the back too. I didn't get a chance to. Yeah, that's it. No.
Yes.
Believe me, no one's offended.
Okay.
I'm not. So anyway, so you said you wanted to get a shirt. You're like, oh yeah, I want to get one of your shirts. I'm like, send me a shirt. I'll put the logo on it. And you're like, no, it's the one with the other one. And I'm like, what other one? And you're like, I don't know. You're playing a trumpet or something. I'm like, oh yeah, that. And you're like, what is that? What do you mean, what is that?
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, I make
so
videos
cool.
playing the trumpet, shooting a gun. You're like, wait,
what?
You did? I'm like, who does your research on people? Come on.
I did.
Right. Okay. So yeah, look up Charlie Cook. Look up.
I know.
Guns.
I have
trumpet.
seen. I have seen.
Yeah. Millions of times all over the world, every continent except Antarctica.
Really?
We don't. Do I look like I'm fooling around? Yeah, every continent except Antarctica.
Wow.
I know. I need to find someone on Antarctica.
Hey, here's a shout out to anybody Antarctica.
All you people in Antarctica.
Mm-hmm. With a gun range. Because he has to play his trumpet and shoot.
I just want someone in a parka.
Oh my gosh.
I want somebody in a parka being like, hi, my name's Mike, and I'm on Antarctica, and I'm watching one of Charlie's gun programs. Then I can look at my kids, and I'm like, hey kids, I'm Mr. Worldwide.
Yes, absolutely.
I told kids at my day job, I say, I am the world famous Mr. Cook, and they're like, you're not famous. I'm like, I know, that's why I'm still here.
Oh my gosh.
You little bastards.
You're like... But you are world famous.
Yeah, I'm world famous.
You're the Charlie.
Yeah, I'm
the Charlie. Yes.
One name, Charlie.
Yes. It was funny that I do. So the other day I did get your shirt with the trumpet finally.
We call them gungrams.
Oh, gungrams. Sorry. Gungrams.
That's all right. We have a name for it. I trademarked the name.
Oh.
That's official.
That's cool.
Yeah, okay. It's $250.
So you would come out to California to do a gungram?
I can't believe Yeah. I did a 2018 Gun Right Policy Conference was in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing something with Amanda Suffolk, and her brother Rob. She was being interviewed. She does a concealed carry fashion show.
Right.
And she listed, she gave a list of these people. It's for like Vice News, HBO or something. And she gave them a list of people that are doing stuff and what they do. And the lady's like, well, we want to meet this guy that plays the trumpet and shoots a gun. So I came up with a gungram for Right Said Fred's I'm Too Sexy. But I did I'm Too Sexy for my Glock.
Oh my gosh,
Right?
that is awesome.
And we went to film this at a shooting range that's 15 minutes from where I grew up.
Oh my gosh.
Right? So I'm calling Rhonda Ezell. I'm like, hey girl, I just want to check. Can I bring my gun with me? And she's like, you can bring your gun, you just can't carry it. And she's like, you can't bring high cap magazines. And I'm like, all right. So I went and played I'm Too Sexy for my Glock and made a video of it for these people. But yeah, I brought the gun with me to Illinois, and I can bring it to Illinois. I can't carry it in Illinois.
Oh, okay.
It's the whole laws things are weird, so I don't think I can bring anything I don't think I can bring anything to California.
Yeah, we have it for you.
Nice. Is it legal for me to shoot someone else's gun?
Well, that might be an issue.
Oh, geez. Great. Yeah, it's
but
not.
you
It's
you
good
can bring your stuff in.
Yeah.
You definitely have to leave with it, though. You have to leave with it. Like, yeah. Did you smell that?
Is it pot or gas? I don't know.
I think it's, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we're hotboxing, and it came in from the outside.
I feel like we're at a Fish concert.
Are we hotboxing in here?
Okay.
Anyway, yep.
Oh my gosh. So do you guys do, we only have a few minutes left. Do you guys just do shows at SHOT Show? Or do you guys do shows during
We do shows during the year too.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we use kind of like a type of like Zoom
Zoom-ish.
or Meet type of.
Right, StreamYard or something like that.
Uh-huh. And
Very
then,
cool.
we do interviews throughout the year, and
Nice.
it's so cool because, like I talk to you and then you're like, hey, what about this person? And I'm like, oh yeah.
This is what Amanda Suffolk calls the Olympic rings of the gun community.
It is.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a tight-knit group, but it's also so vast, you know? And definitely, probably, there's not 6 degrees of separation, probably 3. It feels like.
So this was pretty cool. I was talking with Mark Keefe this morning.
Right.
And he was introducing me to someone. He's like, this is Charlie Cook, writing Shotgun with Charlie. He's one of Amanda's people.
Oh my gosh.
which I thought was great. It's like he's an Amanda's crow.
Yes.
Like, that's so cool.
Yeah, and it just so happens that way.
Yeah,
it's kind of
totally
cool.
Does.
Yep.
All right, listen, we need to wrap things up. How can people find you and all of your stuff in WOMA?
Yeah, thewoma.org. We're on Facebook.
Hold on, is it the WOMA?
The WOMA.
TheWOMA.org.
TheWOMA.org.
Nice.
We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, yada yada. Reach out, give us a shout out, give us a call. You could email me, Erica, ERICA at thewoma.org, and I'll get back to you. I actually check emails, and I'm retired, so I just hang out and do WOMA stuff.
I hang out and do WOMA stuff,
Yes.
do massages.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes.
All right.
Whatever. I guess that's how I really got into WOMA, was I didn't say no. And then I was given a huge task, and then
That's
they're
great.
like, yes.
That's way cool.
I know.
This is good stuff, man. I love the gun community. I love all the people in it.
Yeah.
Everyone's good people. Everyone wants to help others. Everyone wants to spread the message, and it is good stuff. And no one's behind us, so we're going to stop at a green light. We're going to button it up.
All right.
All right. Erica, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
The pleasure was mine. If you are not, you should check them out at thewoma.com.
Org.
thewoma.org. You can join the Second Amendment Foundation at saf.org. You can check out all your favorite pro-freedom podcasts at sdrn.us. That's the Self-Defense Radio Network. And if you made it this far, you need to share the show with your friends, because that is how we get the stagecoach across America. We shall see you next time.
Oh my gosh, I just finished up an interview with Charlie.
Get out.
What?
Get out. This is all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
I know. I am annoying, but I'm so excited.
Me too. Oh yeah. I'm here we go, pal.
All right.
All right. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.